Could I have Addis Andrade Kubius please report to the stage for the Pledge of Allegiance? I'm not a pro. I know. Ask everybody to stand.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and in liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. I now would like to call Anna Anise, Brockton High School class of 2022, to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very good job.
Good evening, Mayor Sullivan, Superintendent Thomas, members of the school committee, and other distinguished guests. My name is Susan England. I am the interim principal of Champion High School. I extend my warmest welcome to the graduates, family, and friends of Champion High School, Huntington Therapeutic, and Brockton Virtual Learning Academy. I am the first of 3 school administrators to speak on behalf of the high schools graduating tonight. I am both honored and excited to speak to the graduates of the class of 2022 from Champion High School. When I entered into the interim principal position, this has been what I have been looking forward to since October. To my Champion High School graduates, you made it. The path that you took to finish this goal has been different for each and every one of you, but be very proud of that journey. Some of you may have come straight to Champion from middle schools, and others have made other stops along the way and finally found your home at Champion. For some, you finished in the typical 4 years, but others it might have taken a bit longer. There is one thing you all have in common: you are all graduating tonight. A graduation that culminates 13 plus years of schooling. The years leading up to tonight contain many ups and downs, struggles, tough times, and hopefully many good ones. We have all noticed the extraordinary work that you did during your time at Champion, and you have the approval, appreciation, and respect from everyone here and everyone who knows what you had to do to earn a seat at this ceremony tonight. What you have done is nothing short of amazing. As students in this school, you each completed courses that were designed to prepare you for a life after high school. And whether it will be through continuing schooling and attending college or starting a career, please just continue to make this world a better place. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. I have complete faith and confidence in what you graduates can accomplish going forward. Please set your sights high, set those goals, and work hard to get exactly where you want to be. If you give half of the effort you did all these years, you will be unstoppable. Continue to grow, to find your passion, to search for what you will get out of bed for every morning. The next chapters of life will be hard and sometimes scary, but work hard, push through, and give everything you have to achieve your goals. And if it takes you just a little bit longer, it's okay. Just never give up. To the champion class of 2022, congratulations on your hard work, your perseverance, and effort you have shown to be sitting here tonight. Thank you for allowing me to just be a small part of your journey. I am so proud of each and every one of you. You deserve every bit of attention and accolades that are bestowed on you tonight. Congratulations, good luck, and be well. Next, I'd like to invite Terry Finnegan from Huntington Therapeutic Day School.
Thank you. Welcome, Mayor Sullivan, Superintendent Thomas, and other distinguished guests. Welcome, staff and families. And most importantly, welcome, class of 2022. A night that will always be with you. This is your night. Your hard work has paid off. It is an honor to stand here to recognize the accomplishments of this amazing group. Champion will always have a place in my heart. Even without knowing each of you, I know your path has been full of challenges. The fact that you're here tonight means that you have not let these challenges stand in the way of your academic success. Good for you. Congratulations. Virtual Learning Academy, your presence here tonight reminds us there's often a bright side to any situation. So many struggled through the past 2 years, but you found something bright. You found that virtual learning is possible and can happen in a meaningful way. You represent that success. Congratulations, and thank you for contributing to what I believe Brockton does best. Recognizes that there is not a one-size-fits-all to learning. And Huntington graduates, Richard, Kenneth, Darren, Mateus, Aaliyah, Thais, Hannah, Malik, Jaden, and Sawyer. You make us proud. Since my arrival 3 years ago, I have watched you learn, mature, and become remarkable people. You all mean so much to me. And as you go forward, whether your plans include college or career, your future is bright. Make the most of it. Believe in yourselves because you have never ceased to impress us, and we believe in each of you. Take and use all you can from your time at Huntington, and know you will be forever in our hearts and minds. Congratulations, best wishes, you will be missed. And our next speaker is the coordinator for the Virtual Learning Academy, Christina Gallant.
Thank you. Good evening. And thank you to all the families that have come together to celebrate the class of 2022. Congratulations to all of you. You should be very proud of the work you've done to get here. I'd like to give a very special congratulations to the first ever graduating class of the Brockton Virtual Learning Academy. To our graduates, your teachers and I have been privileged to know you. It wasn't easy getting to know you at first. We spent more time than we'd like to admit looking at our own faces on camera. But it was well worth the effort. You are smart and savvy. You are funny and kind. The last few years have made you acutely aware of how tough the world can be. And yet you remain idealistic and are inspired to help others. Mr. Rich had these words to say about you. I believe the class of 2022 will be part of the generation that sweeps away much of the racism, violence, and unnecessary suffering that we experience now. And my dream for them is to see a more perfect union where they can feel proud and accepted wherever they go. All of us at the Brockton Virtual Learning Academy hope that you know the power you have to make this world a better place. Of course, you don't have to start tomorrow. Take the weekend off to enjoy some music videos from the 90s on YouTube, as long as they're the clean versions. Congratulations from all of us. And I would like to welcome up Jada Gomes from Champion High School.
Good evening and welcome to the class of 22 graduation, 2022, my bad. Champion High School, Brockton Virtual Learning Academy, and the Huntington Therapeutic Day School. We would like to welcome the school committee members, Mayor Sullivan, Superintendent Thomas, school administrators, parents, family, and of course our fellow graduates, okay? I would like to welcome to the stage the Honorable Mayor Robert F. Sullivan.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. This is a special night in the city of Brockton, and before I say some words, I want to thank Superintendent of Schools Mike Thomas. Mike, thanks very much for everything you do every day. I want to recognize school committee members. Vice Chair is Joyce Azak. Ward 1 is Kathy Ehlers. Ward 2 is Cynthia Rivas Mendez. Ward 3 is Jared Homer. Ward 4 is Tony Rodriguez. Ward 5 is Judy Sullivan. Ward 6, again, is Joyce Azak, and Ward 7 is Tim Sullivan. I wanted to also take a moment to thank Associate Principal Michelle Connors, who also serves as Executive Director of Teaching and Learning. I want to thank Interim Principal Diane Davis, Terry Finnegan, Assistant Principal, Principal Sue England, Interim Assistant Carlito Weaver. I want to thank Christina Gallant again, for the Coordinator of Virtual Learning, I think I got everybody, so that's great. More importantly, thank you. More importantly, I want to thank all of you. Today is a culmination of hard work, and again, you have always kept your eyes on the prize to achieve what you're achieving tonight, a diploma, and it's a diploma that reflects all of your hard work, all of your struggles. Factor in the idea that COVID-19 existed during your education, and it's a game changer. It's truly changed everything. But being the city of champions, you know, when you get knocked down, you get back up and you swing harder. And that's what each and every one of you have done. You've achieved greatness tonight. So that piece of paper that you have is your ticket to the future, right? And it doesn't matter if you continue on to go on to college, or if you are in the workforce or going into the workforce or joining the armed services to protect our nation, that's a piece of paper that's a personal treasure, something that no one can ever take away from you. And it was a lot of hours of hard work and anguish and probably some tears, right? And I'm proud to say as a Brocktonian that tonight you're going to join the ranks of other graduate Brocktonians. And no one in this world can take that away from you. So it doesn't matter that if it took you longer, it doesn't matter if you're not, quote, the normal student. You are a graduate, and that's everything. That's everything. So as the mayor and as someone that graduated from this high school, I just want to say congratulations. This is something that all of your parents and guardians and loved ones have helped you and fostered. But ultimately, it's you, the student, that understood that at the end of the day, the goal was to graduate, and the goal is achieved tonight. So when you turn that tassel and you get that piece of paper, know that the mayor, the school committee, all the staff, all the parents are proud of you, but quite honestly, be proud of yourself, because it's a dream that's been realized. And I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. I am absolutely proud of your accomplishments. No matter where your future takes you, once a Brocktonian, always a Brocktonian. Congratulations, graduates. I'd like to welcome Superintendent of Schools Mike Thomas to the podium.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I want to thank the Mayor. I want to thank the administration, all the teachers from the Virtual Learning Academy, the Huntington, and the Champion High School. Thank you for all you've done over the last several years, especially during the pandemic, but what you have done to bring these students to this moment. It's much appreciated. I also want to thank the school committee. As you know, Brockton over the years has sustained a lot of budget cuts, and at times it's very difficult to keep programs that are important, and a lot of school districts cut those programs. But one thing about this school committee and the elected officials, the mayor, they have always supported the pathways, always. Where again, a lot of school districts cut those things and said, oh, we have one high school, everybody can go there, and they forget about the circumstances that happen in people's lives and how important it is to have pathways so you can succeed. So thank you, school committee, mayor, thank you for always supporting our pathways. It's so important to the Brockton Public Schools. Tonight is kind of a historic night because this is the first graduating class of our new Brockton Virtual Learning Academy, so give them a round of applause. And it's also the last class of the Champion to graduate out of the old high school, the Keith School, as the city has bought us a new building for next year. So congratulations to the class exiting the old building. No offense, but we are happy to move to a nice newer building. So first I just want to say congratulations, how hard you have worked, how far you have come. You did it. You did it. So please, parents, thank you for your support of the Brockton Public Schools, your support of your children who are great, and for all the family members who have supported them throughout the last several years. It's much appreciated. Finally, I'm going to end with a couple of quotes from Oprah Winfrey. And the first one kind of pertains to me when I was in school, and probably still does. So she says, sometimes you find out what you are supposed to be doing by doing the things that you are not supposed to do. And then finally, she said, when you really want to fly, you just harness your power to your passion. Honor your calling. Everybody has one. Trust your heart, and success will come. Congratulations, graduates.
I'm very pleased to welcome up Nyasia De Silva from Champion High School.
Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing today? When I was asked to make this speech, I was honored, to be honest. My grandmother and my grandfather was the first two people I told. To see them so proud was honestly everything. I hated going to school as a kid. Hated being there, thinking about going, waking up. I honestly just hated going to school. And I had this one aunt, right? And we would always be like, chatting it up, just talking. And I would be like, yo, I can't wait till I graduate and come home, smack you with my diploma, all that. And she always used to tell me, like, how you gonna graduate, you never go to school? How you think you about to graduate? And to be honest, as a kid, I used to take it personal. I really did. But as I was growing up, I realized that, honestly, that was just her way of motivating me and pushing me to do better for myself. And honestly, I never wanted nothing more. Because seeing her today, she's probably over there somewhere crying. She's right there. Look at her crying, I told ya. Having my family here today, and all of you here today, you guys here, celebrating one of my biggest achievements yet, it means the world to me. Honestly. It's so crazy to see how far class of 2022 has came. From COVID to virtual learning, it's been a hectic year, a real hectic year. But even with all that going on, we still persevered all those obstacles and are here now. But it couldn't be done if it wasn't for the support of the teachers and faculty here at the Keith Center. I'm gonna take this opportunity to thank Ms. Gray and all of the Pathway staff for never quitting on me and making something I've wanted for so long happen. I wanted to thank Miss England for her tough love, Mr. Papil for always being a beacon of light, to Miss Sullivan for making me believe in my true potential, to Mr. Smith for being the illest and making me want to show up to school every day just to share a laugh, to Miss Roberts for always knowing what to say, and to Bergonzi for just being Bergonzi. And to all the other teachers that make the Keith a school. The list could go on and on about the adults at the Keith Center because they all just have our best interest at heart. I would like to take this moment to be our voice and thank you all. With that being said, sorry, I'm done. With all that being said, we should all be proud of ourselves because only we know how hard it was to get here. I hope we all never forget to never quit on ourselves and our dreams. We did it, we deserve it, we should be proud. Lee, I made it, Pops, I made it, class of 2022, we here.
Should I walk this way? No, walk that way.
Okay.
Next, I'd like to welcome Malik Goncalves from Huntington Therapeutic.
Hello, everybody. My name is Malik Gonzalez. I'm over at the Huntington School, Therapeutic Day School. I didn't want to tell anybody that I was going to do this today because I like the surprise. But I guess I should start this speech. It's not about who you've been, it's about who you're going to become. This mantra I've been quietly telling myself is how I became the person speaking to you today. To embrace the mistakes I've made, to bring attention to the quarrels and qualms I've had, and to move beyond them. Reinventing failure is our most powerful asset in being who we want to be. It's only logical we come to this conclusion, that failure separates us from who we once were, teaching us valuable lessons. This feeling humbles us when we realize we have more to learn. That's the takeaway. There will always be more to learn, despite your past failures. This is your fresh start. I just want to let you guys know this speech isn't about failure, though. It's an acknowledgement I've decided to share with you. This is about becoming a new person who will soon join the rest of the people outside the world of this auditorium. Everyone out there and everyone here has a past. Think of the achievement you will clutch in your hand today, not as the final step in your journey, but as the key to your future, the key to your job that could set you apart from the rest, the key to the place you belong, and for some, the key out of a situation you may not have been able to escape. This is the first step in becoming a growing, self-reliant, and independent person. Turns the page. To be honest, I would have preferred to get my diploma in the mail. I always figured having special needs made me different. But even if it does, I've learned it doesn't matter. This diploma is an achievement. Winning first place in an art contest twice, by the way. The only person to do it, by the way, just saying. An achievement. Getting that job that steps you out of poverty, an achievement. Going to college, an achievement. No matter how small the achievement, and no matter how large, stay hungry, because if you do, this achievement won't be your last. Acknowledge your past failures because it makes the feeling of achievement so much sweeter. I would like to thank a lot of the teachers that have got me here. I don't think I'd be the same person if it was. I would like to thank my therapeutic teachers, Mr. Barros and Miss Marlene. I needed somebody to talk to, and I realized how valuable of an asset that is to me. I'd like to thank my principals. One of them can't be here, God bless his soul, Mr. Lander and Miss Finnegan. I didn't really like her, but now I really do. I'd like to thank my mom for dealing with me. God, it was crazy. Thanks everybody and my family for doing that as well. I'd like to thank my teachers who couldn't be here as well, Mr. Hamilton and Miss West. They gave me my love of music and art. I don't think I'd be the same person without any one of you here, so thank you so much. Congratulations, class of 22.
I would now like to welcome Jacob Florimon from the Brockton Virtual Learning Academy.
Before I start my speech, I wanted to give a big welcome to the graduating class and our extended family and friends who can make it here this evening. Except for some of us who couldn't really give us any graduation money, but it's sad though. It's sad. But all jokes aside, these past 2 years have felt like that of a dream. I'm sure that the majority of you were expecting 2021 to 2022 to present us with countless memorable experiences. And it has, just not in the way that we expected. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Sometimes life has to give you twists and turns in order to get you in the right direction. Just because the past didn't go as planned doesn't rule out the possibility that the future will be even better than you expected. I thought that a wise man named Robin Williams said it best. You know, as we come to the phases of our life, we find ourselves trying to remember the good times and trying to remember the bad times. We find ourselves thinking about the future. We start to worry, thinking, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna be in 10 years? But I say this, look at me. Please don't worry so much, because in the end, none of us have very long on this earth. Life is fleeting. Make your life spectacular. While sitting through these last school years, I've grown to learn something. I've learned that life has nothing to do with finding purpose. but has everything to do with creating yourself. So rather than writing your life in pen, try writing it in a pencil. I wanted to give some passing words for the 4 teachers that impacted me this year. Mr. Rich, thank you. You helped me see that I become more than I ought to be. You helped me see that I can become more, that I can become a more, better, and thoughtful person. And for that, I'll never forget you. And Ms. Gallant, thank you for your patience throughout the school year. It meant the world to me and all of us attending BVLA. Thank you for your kindness that made us feel welcomed and comfortable. And Mr. Johnson, thank you for giving me the strength and knowledge that I needed in becoming an entrepreneur. I'm so grateful you were my teacher. And Ms. Walker, you are hands down the best music teacher I've ever had. I always remember attending your music class. But in return, I hope you always remember me. Before I end my speech, I'd like to leave some words of encouragement for what's ahead for our graduates. If there's anything you take away from these words, then take this. Know that every happy ending has the day after the happy ending. A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. So from here on out, starting today, be better than you were yesterday, and be better tomorrow than you were today. Thank you.
So now starts the moment we've all been waiting for. Champion graduates, proceed to the stairs, please.
You guys ready? All right. Ooh. All right, good evening, everyone. Make some noise for the class of 2022. Aaliyah Barrows. Congratulations. Patrick Correa. Naija De Silva. Colin Ferdinand. Jada Gomes. Victor Kahara. Alexandria Lamore. Estafeli Lewis. Barbara Lewis. Natalie Montero. Shauna Phillips. Jeremiah Marks Alford. Aaliyah McCrae. Lance Pearson. Jesus Perez. Jordan Riley. Congratulations. Kayvon Rutledge Ross. Aaron Savage Jr. Emily Silva. Davion Simmons. And last but not least, Troy Smith Jr. Here we go, Troy. Here we go, Troy. Congratulations. Congratulations to the class of 2022 from Champion High School. Who's up next? Now I'd like to introduce Christina Gallant from the Brockton Virtual Learning Academy.
I have to keep doing that. All right. Brockton Virtual Learning Academy graduates. Yael Aguilar Soto. Do you want to read them?
I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
So, no, there you go. Let me put this up a little bit. Addis Andrade Cubius. Christine, who's the one at the front? What did we miss? She moved him aside. Leandro Amato. Talia Graciela Brown. Sofia D'Agostino. Seozinha DeAndre. Jacob Florimon. Isaiah Gonkhouse. Zachary Hilton. Congratulations. Kristen Lara. Cadence Natale. Antonio Ramos. Jamie Sanford. Walter Soto. Savannah Cyprasuth. Thanks for the way. Now I'd like to welcome up Diane Davis and Terry Finnegan.
It is my honor to read the names of the 10 graduating students from the Huntington Therapeutic Day School. Mateus Andrade. Richard Bassett, Jr. Jaden Bush. Kenneth Eastham, Jr. Darren Emile. Malik Gonzalez. Thais Gonzalez DePina. Hannah Kenny Blaisdell. Aaliyah Williams. Sawyer Young Ferguson.
Now I'd like to call up Dr. Michelle Connors for the movement of the tassels.
Class of 2022, will you please stand? Please take your tassels and move them to the left. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. Congratulations, graduates. Best of luck to you all.